What is going on, YouTube? Glow here, and I'm back at you with another video. In this video I want to talk about something that I haven't gotten the chance to talk about on this channel yet, and that is Virgil Abloh's death. It's like a little bit more of a somber topic, but it's also really important to me, and I thought that it would be a good idea to bring that out on this channel. The reason why I haven't talked about it is because I probably haven't honestly like processed it yet. Like it was so shocking to find out when he died, and it was just like, I think it was shocking to everyone, honestly, in the way that he died. He had cancer. It was just so like surprising to everyone, and I'm sure it was maybe not surprising to his friends and family. Usually when you have cancer, you suffer from it for a while. I don't know how long he suffered from it. I did not meet him in person, but personally I will say that like my how I viewed him was like a real like admiration, and I felt very influenced by him, as was many people in the fashion industry, in the art world. I am very thankful that I went to see his exhibit back in, was it 2019 or 2020? I can't remember. I think it was 2019. In Atlanta, he did the Virgil Was Here exhibit, and that was a beautiful exhibit. I did do a video on it. I'm thankful that I did that. I'm thankful that I went to that. But at the time, I didn't know, like, it means so much more now, because at the time, I didn't know that, of course, I didn't know he had cancer, and I didn't know he was gonna die. But the fact that he named it Virgil Was Here is like really chilling. So chilling to him as an artist. To me, that's like a Banksy moment, where, you know, Banksy sold that famous piece and then shredded it. It was so in the present and so prolific, and I'm really thankful that I got to see that. But yeah, like, his legacy will definitely live on. He's influenced so many people: Kanye West, people like Jerry Lorenzo, and me as well. I feel like when it comes to my own like brand and how I want to go about it and move forward with it, I don't always talk about like the future of Post Normal, but I know that eventually I want to come out with something very beautiful in the way that he did Pyrex and turn that into Off-White. And I don't have any Off-White pieces, but I always admired it. It was something that I was always aiming to get, and now I'm very much aiming to get a piece, that is. And anyone who has a piece of his work, whether it be artwork or an Off-White piece of clothing, like, you're holding a piece of history, definitely. As of now, the only piece that I own is this piece of artwork, which he has signed, and he didn't sign it for me in person. We ordered it online, but I'm glad we have this. And yeah, like, his legacy lives on. I guess I'll show it a little bit here, because it is really dope. There you go. Virgil Abloh, R.I.P. The way he went about things was really fascinating, because he went to school for architecture. He was a student, right? And he wasn't like a rapper or anyone or anything like that. He went to school. In my opinion, he was like a regular person who became really great. And he's known in the hip hop world, but he's just an artist, you know, like just a pure like fine art artist, and that's it. And I respect that, because I went to art school and I know how it feels, you know, when you're trying to like make who you are known to the world, and putting your art out there makes you very vulnerable, and you're also trying to make a statement. You know, there's a lot to it. And so I think the fact that he went to architecture school and he ended up in the fashion world, ended up becoming the creative director of Louis Vuitton, just his whole journey is extremely fascinating to me. And so I just wanted to dedicate this video to, you know, honoring him, saying how much I respect his work and I respect him as a person. He always came, I never met him, like I said, but in interviews and, you know, whatever clips I saw him on, he always came off as very humble, very down to earth, you know, chill guy. And that's refreshing because there are a lot of big personalities, especially when you're adjacent to the hip hop world. Yeah, you know, there's some big personalities, for example, Kanye West. And Virgil was very much not like that. He came off as pretty shy and just like, he was who he was, and he put out his art and people loved it, and that's it. So yeah, I greatly respect that. And his death is definitely one of the more prolific ones of the past few years. I mean, it seems like recently so many people have died, but I think that was the one that hit me the most based off of who I am as a person and how I admired him and his work. But yeah, I mean, I am thankful that I got to see his exhibit a couple years back, and that I do own a piece. Now I really want a piece of Off-White. I mean, not just to flex, but just to like I said, have a piece of history. So he died young, and that's really awful, but his legacy lives on. So that's all I have to say. Peace out.